And we're back, guys. Welcome to Tennis in a Minute. I'm your host, Good Energy. I give you the rundown on tennis coverage every day. Today, we are taking a look at the Sweet 16. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. Whatever you do is your decision. Up to you. Be responsible for your decisions. Paula Badosa, she's taking on Yafan Wang from China. This is great, guys. In case you've never been to Queens Flushing, the U.S. Open, it's literally not too far from Chinatown. And Wong is getting a huge, warm reception every time she steps on the court. Now, remember last year, uh, at this point, we literally had the most Chinese players still remaining in the U.S. Open, in a very long time. I think it was like history. This year we have two. Last year I think it was what, maybe three or four, but nonetheless, Wong is playing well because he has a lot of support. Wong's a good shot maker. If you follow the channel, I speak highly of her, and I think she's playing the best tennis. She's 3 years older than Paula Badosa. She's been on tour for a while. I mean, she's played a lot of lower level matches, and I think this could be the year where she finally breaks through. Coming off a 59 win season, and you know what I say about players that win 59 matches. She's When players hit that 50 win threshold, they normally have a breakout year. We've seen it with all the players for the most part that are here. Emma Navarro, uh, Yafan Wang, Diana Snyder. That's when that breakout happens. And she's here in the round of 16 after taking out Zachary. Zachary retired. Diane Perry, which was a good win, and Victoria Azarenka last time was a really, really good win. It went 3 sets. Badosa's here after taking out Victoria Golubic, Taylor Townsend, and Gabriela Elena. They've played once. Wong owns a head-to-head. That was a long time ago. That was right around the time when Paula Badosa had her breakout season, and she wasn't the player she is now. Paula Badosa is 29 and 15, most wins she had since 22 season, and she's trying to get back to where she belongs. She's currently ranked 29th, but when this tournament's over, she'll be a top 20 player again. Congratulations. And I've been posing that question for a while. Will Paula Badosa ever be a top 20 player again? We'll see. Paula Badosa's playing good tennis. We all know she's a natural lefty. She plays righty. She has asthma issues, and she's a warrior. She really is. She's in her best form, and I think a lot of that, in my personal opinion, she had the back issues, but I think a lot of that came when her just her life overall and her mental health improved. I think that the relationship issues she went through. Look, it's tough, guys. When you're going through relationship issues and breakups, you can't really focus because tennis is the type of sport where you have to have your mind completely dedicated to the craft. And that's why we see players like Osaka just not really back to her form yet. It's taking a while because mentally, look, she has a child, she has a lot going on. It's you really need, if you want to be a top 10 player, an elite player, a number one player, a slam champion, you have to have your mind completely into the game. The sport's evolving, it's revolving, it's growing, it's changing so fast. I don't think it's possible to be an elite top tier player. I mean, you can be a really good player, you can be consistent, but I don't think you can be number one unless you totally dedicate yourself to the craft. Now, last time out, Wong, she took out Vika. She had two aces. She only got 53% of her first serves in play. She won 70% of her first serves. Um, but Vika had 6 opportunities to break her. And I do think Paula Badosa is going to have her opportunities today. Just having the stronger ball, the faster ball. Against Gabby, Paula Badosa, she did drop the first set, so she had to come back. She also struggled to get her first serves in play, but she did win 73% of them. She had 10 opportunities to break Gabby, and today I think she's going to have at least 5 or 6 to break Wong. My pick is for Paula Badosa to win the first set. I think her fastball, her baseline tennis, I think that's going to catch Wong around midcourt where she's not going to be able to get under him. I like Paula Badosa to win the first set. Next up, another Chinese player that's playing amazing, our Paris gold medal winner. And by the way, I'm pretty sure the ladies that medaled are still all in the tournament. We have Wang, the gold medal winner, Vekic, the silver medal winner, and we have Iga, the bronze medal winner. And I'm pretty sure all of the guys that medaled are not in it, right? Novak not in it, Carlos not in it. So the ladies are showing that consistency. Congratulations, ladies. And let's take a look at the next matchup here. We have Donna Vekic. Donna Vekic does what Donna Vekic does. But this is going to be a tough matchup for Donna Vekic, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, the 24th seed taking on the lucky number 7, Qinwen Zheng. Now, Qinwen, listen, guys, she owns the head to head. They played at the Paris Olympics in the gold medal match, and Qinwen she just destroyed Donna in that matchup on clay. They also played last year in the Elite Trophy. That's right, where it mattered a lot, much like the Olympics, and Qinwen won that as well, but that went 3 sets. Vekic did get a victory a few years ago when Qinwen was still transitioning to the main tour. Vekic is here in the round of 16 after taking out Kimberly Burrell in straight sets, Greet Menon in straight sets, and little NCAA champion Peyton Stearns in straight sets. Qinwen's here after taking out Amanda Anisimova, good win. Erica Andreeva, good win, also 3 sets like Amanda. And she beat Julia Niemeyer in straight sets. Last time out, Donna Vekic had a good win. She put up 8 aces, guys. That really wowed me. And she won 87% of her first service points. She had 7 opportunities to break Peyton Stearns, converted on 4. She played solid tennis. I mean, 8 aces, nearly 90% of your first serves won. Really, really clean ball striking. She's moving better. Pam's really got her playing well and defending two-way at the net. Qinwen also had 8 aces. She won 84% of her first serves. And she was perfect on all breakpoint opportunities against someone with good variety, but not as much power that Donna Vekic is going to display. This is a matchup here where, coming into this matchup, both ladies are serving well. 8 aces from both ladies. Nearly 90% of the first serves won on serve. There's no way you can't take a total here. We'll take the first set over 8.5. Both ladies are going to hold. They're serving well. Um, I would consider Donna Vekic on the alternate spread as well, plus 5.5. She's playing good tennis, so we'll take Donna Vekic plus 5.5 on the alternate spread in the first set over 8.5. Now here we go. We have two, what I guess used to be besties. I mean, these two, they won 2 Grand Slams together on doubles. No one really talks about that. Sabalenka's got a couple double single slams and a couple. She has a couple single slams and a couple double slams. No one talks about that. It goes under the radar because it's been a few years since she played doubles, and she just literally woke up one day and said, I'm going to. It literally happened that way. She woke up one day and said, I'm just going to focus on singles. And Iga's been that since she came on the main tour. If Coco does that, will it help her? As long as she's consistent and gets the reps in. I do think Coco, though, just being such a good defender with great footwork, I think she should play doubles, to be honest with you. Because coming back from Paris, not playing doubles in those tournaments, she didn't look too good. But nonetheless, I think all the players that came back from Paris, even the players that didn't go to Paris, Paris was just it was a hiccup. It really was, and it didn't go. It didn't go the way we thought it would go. Coco should have medaled. That was just a nightmare. These two ladies have played 9 times. Sabalenka has dominated the head-to-head by winning 7 of them. Last time they played at the Australian Open, Sabalenka won 6-2, 6-3. The U.S. Open a couple years ago, 6-4, 6-1. Madrid, 6-1, 4-0. Mertens retired. The Upper Linz, 7-5, 6-2. Dubai, 6-4, 6-3. The Elite Trophy. That's when I think Sabalenka was he an alternate there or something like that? But anyway, guys, Sabalenka's won the last 6 matches. Yes, at one point Mertens did own the head-to-head, but Sabalenka, she's just got too strong, and she's here after taking out Priscilla Hahn, which is just a freaking disaster. Priscilla Hahn finally makes to the big draw. You give a Sabalenka, unbelievable. Bronzetti and Ekaterina, who won the first set and just ran out of gas. Mertens is here after taking out Kudermetova, a good solid win. Ayla Tomljanovic, a good win. and Madison Keys a very good win. Here's the thing: if she can beat Madison, she can beat Sabalenka. Very comparable games, very powerful forehands. Um, but I don't see it happening. And I said this. I just don't think at her this point I would be thrilled if she beat Sabalenka because we all know my pick is for Coco to defend her championship. I'd be thrilled if Mertens gets past Sabalenka. I think if Mertens beats Sabalenka today, then I think that's going to give Coco the confidence to really, really step it up and defend this title. Mertens, last time out against Madison Keys, really, really critical matchup, guys. She had 10 double faults. That's not going to fly against Sabalenka. Struggled to get her first serves in play. But she did win 80% of the ones he did get in play. Listen, I think we should be looking at a different matchup here. Madison Keys was up 3-2. Mertens was serving down love 40. She just needs to convert one break point. She goes up 4-2, hold serve. I think the match is over. I think really Mertens, she just lucked up. And I don't know. I just don't think she can beat Sabalenka. I don't think she has the power to consistently frustrate her. Sabalenka looks to be about in form. She started shaky, but Ekaterina does that. She has a lot of power to disrupt. She won 69% of her first serves against Ekaterina. 5 for 14 on breakpoint opportunities. I think she's going to have at least 10 chances to break Mertens. I think Sabalenka beats Elisa Mertens. That's the pick there. Straightforward. Sabalenka's, she's just too strong. It's just a simple break. She's too strong for Mertens. It's simple as that. Sabalenka over Mertens. Qinwen, Vekic, first set over 8.5, and I like Donna to cover 5.5. And I like Paula Badosa to win the first set. Those are the picks, guys. Stay tuned for Coco coming up next. Coco and Navarro.